Okay, and here we are focused on the Practice Plus problem at the bottom of the page. So we are on section 3.3, page 4 at the bottom. And it says to find the area of each figure. And the reason why it's Practice Plus, so it's like two problems in one. In other words, they're pushing you a little bit, which is good practice for the exam, because when we take so many sections that we cover and put them into one exam, 21 problems, we'd have to combine some skills together to be able to cover everything in that short set of problems. So Practice Plus is really good prep for that, getting you to kind of put two things together. In this case, the reason why I wanted to do this one together is to kind of give you a hint of where to go, because when it says find the area of each figure, what we've been doing so far is relying on a formula based on what shape we see. Well, this shape right here, this house shape, or more specifically, it's a pentagon, there was no formula given for this one. We weren't told how to find the area of a pentagon, of a house shape. We could find the perimeter, that'd be no problem. We would add up these 5 sides that go around the outside. So what I want you to do is take a moment to redraw this for yourself, and as you redraw it, you might see what shapes really create this house. And in this case, we've got a rectangle on the bottom, and we have a triangle. Oops, my pen got caught there. A triangle on the top. Okay, so it's really a triangle plus a rectangle, which means that to find the area of that, we need those two formulas. So again, I'm about to use formulas that I need to have memorized for the exam, so I'm going to write them out. So it's the area of a triangle plus the area of a rectangle. The area of a triangle is 1/2 base times height. Notice I'm not doing 1/2 and then finding the number and putting the number in. I'm actually just writing the generic formula, because that's how I'll have it memorized for when the test comes. And the generic formula for area of a rectangle is length times width. So now I need to identify these pieces here in this drawing. So as I redraw it here, I've got 24 on the bottom of the rectangle here. I've got 10 on the side. For the triangle, they're showing me 13 on the sides here. I don't need that. I actually need this straight across, which is going to be the same as the rectangle, the base of the house here. So it's going to be 24. And I need a straight up and down height from the edge of the base of the triangle all the way back to the top. And that's where this extra piece comes in, this 15 meters from top to bottom. Okay? So if I know that the house itself goes from 10 here, this part represents the 10 of the house, that means that this top part is going to be 5, because the 5 plus 10 would give me the 15. So I'm going to bring some thinking skills to this to come up with what my height is equal to, and that's going to be 5 meters. So there's my pieces here. For the triangle, I've got 1/2 times the base, which is 24, times the height, which is 5. For the rectangle, I've got length, which is 24, and width, which is 10. So that's how I'm going to find the area of this figure, is adding up the area of the triangle and the rectangle together. And so in this case, 1/2 times 24 times 5 is going to be 12 times 5, or 60, plus 24 times 10 is 240, and that's going to give me 300. And because it's area, that means we're trying to fit square meters, 1 meter by 1 meter. How many fit? How many square meters fit? So it's going to be meters squared, or I could write that as square meters. Okay, but the answer is 300 on that. Okay, we'll see you on page 5.